I hate how certain people had to cross me. I hate how certain people turn salty. I won't go back home, Marcus Garvey, but all of that, they made a bigger homie. I won't cry about it in a Rari, tiptoeing in and out New Orleans, gliding through the sky, Michael Jordan. I parachute the land to a Barbie. I meditate and live without a worry, and everybody telling me I'm gnarly.
Yo, we back with another one. Got my dog, none other Mr. Jungo Boi himself. What's good with you, brother?
What's going on, baby?
The one and only. Finally got you in for your one-on-one, you know?
Yes, sir. I've been waiting, man. Been anticipating, bro.
Yeah, man. I think the people, you know, from the videos they seen, I think the people they've been waiting on this one too. So we about to let them have it today.
Okay. Let's get on with the one.
Well, let's get straight to it. Tell the people who it is behind that mask right now.
Well, this Jungo Boi, you know what I'm saying, from Southern Walk, St. Bernard, from Jungleville, but I'm on all through the project though.
Yeah. And when you say the project, where you from?
St. Bernard project, man.
SBP.
Yes, sir. All over, man.
Front to back.
Yes, sir.
West to east.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. So what it was like growing up back there, bro, for you?
Oh man, shit. It was wonderful, man. It was wonderful growing up, man. You know, going outside, playing basketball, football, hopscotch, tug of war. You know, all of the games that we used to play when we was kids, man, that kids ain't playing today, man.
Right.
All that, man. That was fun to me, man.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, you said hopscotch.
Yes, sir.
I ain't say, man.
Cool can. Dodgeball.
Curry.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You don't see no look. And I used to play hopscotch with my sister, but that was, you don't see nobody playing hopscotch, bro.
No, man. They ain't doing none of that no more, man.
No hopscotch, no tetherball.
Nothing, man. No hula hoop. They ain't doing nothing no more, man.
It's inside on the phone.
Inside on the phone, man. Watching TikTok and Instagram and, you know, ingrown folks' business.
Yeah, man.
So, I mean,
man. That, you know, it's crazy. My niece had a party and they didn't know what they was gonna do. It was 13-year-olds, and they was I gave the idea of doing a water party.
Right.
So they was outside for 6 hours, 7 hours, no phones, nobody had a phone in their hand, no nothing, just straight water fight.
Right.
You don't even see that water gun fight, water gun fight.
Man, remember we used to get in a Johnny plug, man. You know what I mean? You know, turn the fire hydrant on, man. They had a whole project drain the water because we got them on all around the whole project. We having a big old super water fight, bro. Everybody, man.
Man, that's
man. That was fun times, man.
Yeah, man. So
I don't know what's going on. Well, I know what's going on, man. It's the fear. It's the fear, man.
When you say the fear, what the fear from the parents or the fear from
the fear from the world, man. Like COVID, all these different diseases, man. Now the kid, I remember they used to get chicken pox and stuff like that. Now they got eczema and asthma and
shifted all around.
Yeah, man. There's all kind of other different things that these kids got. ADD, ABC. They got all kind of shit, man. And that fear is what, you know, keeping the parents from allowing their children to go outside, man, because, man, the way these young niggas rolling, man, it's, man.
Oh, bro, you ain't lying. I try to push mine outside, you know. I try to make sure they outside and like when he was young, he's 17 now, but when he was young, his friends come over here, y'all gotta go outside. Y'all not about to stay inside all day. But you played in sports, you got any siblings? You know, let's go to siblings. You got any siblings?
Yeah, man, I got 2 sisters and I had 3 brothers. One of my brothers passed away, man. You know,
Rest in
R.I.P. to
peace.
my big brother. You know?
You okay? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah.
That's always tough. Well, he living he gone in the spirit in the body, but he in the spirit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Always, man.
Yeah.
Always, man.
You play any sports?
Yeah, man. Football, man. You know, that was my thing. But I played a little basketball, a little baseball.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, all the way around, man. But football was my main thing, man. And you know, I used to play out in the court, and you know, that's when they pop up with some equipment and stuff, right? And they had us hitting, you know, with going head on head
in the project.
In the project. And,
not at the park.
Not at the park, in the project. And the big
times.
homie Keith Craig told me, he was like, man, hey, I'm gonna bring you to the park, right? When you brought me out there, I had a kicker helmet on, just with the little round part at the bottom, man. With a quarterback shoulder pads on.
You tore up.
Man, yeah. But when you brought me out there, man,
but you ain't got to.
I went and took care of business, man. And Coach Fat, man, he was like, man, look, I got you, man. You know? Yeah, man.
And who that was you said brought you out there?
Keith Craig, man.
Keith Craig?
Yeah, man. He a living legend, man, from off our side, man.
He's still alive.
Yeah, man. Yes,
Shout
sir.
out to him.
Shout out to Keith Craig, man.
Try to help keep you out the street.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Stop going head up in the middle of the court.
In the middle of the court, man. That nigga see me, he see me punch somebody. He was like, "Well, I'm bringing you to the park."
You gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta go, man.
Bro. Man,
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
He said the punter helmet.
Man, I'm telling you, man, all they had was just a little round piece of round.
We had the old school, the 1960s.
Man, you hear me? Only thing, they just had a little plastic on it. Yeah, there's one of those helmets. You know, with the leather there.
Man, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it was a hell of an experience, man. I want to thank him, man. You know, yeah, I played with Lorani, man. That man, say, bro, when I tell you he was a badass running back, man.
Lil Ronnie?
Yeah, bro, he was a bad running back, man. Played with Lil Willie, Contrell. Man, we had an awesome team, Vernell. You know what I mean? We had an awesome team, man. We went all the way, man. We won the championship and everything.
Oh, y'all won 6?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
Yeah.
At Willie Hall Park, man.
And during that time, that's what we're gonna say, the 90s.
Yeah, 80s, early, 80s, man. 80s. Look, yeah, the early 90s, man.
Yeah,
the early 90s.
Okay,
man.
So yeah. And back then, New Orleans, if you know, New Orleans had some heat coming on that field, on that court.
Yeah,
so to win City to beat, you gotta beat Milne, you gotta beat Goretti, you gotta beat Harrell, you got some powerhouse
Stallers, man. We had to beat, man.
Powerhouse.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And we did it, man. We beat everybody.
Bro.
We beat everybody. We didn't lose a game, bro.
Oh, undefeated.
Undefeated.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I'm telling you, even scrimmages and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we had that team, man.
So you played got the high school, played high school ball?
Yeah, I played high school ball. And I got the Big Phillip Junior High. I played high school ball. Yeah, we won the championship there. You know what I mean? That's
another. See, that the junior high football don't even exist like that in New Orleans.
Wow, man. I know, man, because my nephew them.
We had Jack Gregory, 28 Bell, Phillip.
Warren Easton.
Didn't Lawless have a middle?
Man,
Colton,
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That don't even exist no more. That's sad. But so after playing ball, it stopped, or you turned to the street? What happened with
Man,
the ball?
yeah, man, that was like one of the worst decisions I ever made in my life, man. You know, it's just the lust and desire of wanting to have things, man. And I allowed that to override what I was supposed to, have my eyes on, man. Have my eyes on the prize, man. I was there, bro. I was there, man. I was there, man. I had it, man.
Unfortunately, it's a common story. You know, the dude from the project, dude from the hood playing ball on his way, and then just get derailed by the street. Was it anything in particular that drew you to the street? I know you say wanting to have things, but
Man, say, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Say, bro, look, that nigga Lil Ronnie, bro. Nigga Lil Ronnie, man. Me and this nigga was going to the park, bro. We was playing at the park, man, and homie was coming to practice. About one of our homie pads and stuff so big, right? We get in the locker room, and homie got stacks of money in his pants, man.
In the shoulder pad.
No, in his thigh pad.
Oh, his legs.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. And homie used to look out for me and stuff like that. We'll go to the frozen cup lady, and me and him would get the big frozen cup, and everybody else get the ones that cost
75-cent cup.
Man, we get the ones that cost $1. Yeah, homie, yeah, man.
Big old hucklebuck.
Yeah, homie was real like the poster child for, young niggas, doing what they gotta do, taking care of their business, taking care of their family, man. Him, Lil Poochie, and my cousin Charles, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to them, man. Yeah, man. And they that just seeing them and being with Ronnie, man, it it made me, pervert from what I was set out to do, man.
The money, just
man,
the lifestyle.
The lifestyle, man. Yeah, man. And then, also I had my brothers, you know what I mean, and my big homies and all them, they used to come by mom's house and, used to see all this different stuff and things like that too,
So when you say big homies, do you have any notable names out the Bernard? I know you said Ronnie, but more, Ronnie was more around the same age.
Yeah.
So Ronnie was off the porch around what age you say?
Yeah, man.
You got off the porch.
Man, I'm gonna say dude probably was about 10. Dude probably like 10. Cause we was still playing for the 110.
Damn, that's what
you know what I mean? Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So that's around the time you jumped off.
Nah, I probably got off maybe by 11.
Oh, so you was right behind him.
Yeah, right behind him. Because, you know what I mean? Me and him was hanging together. And he basically introduced me, you know what I mean? Because I remember one time, man, me and him hanging together, right? So, he tell me, come on, man, we gonna go walk down here in the alley. Right? I don't know nothing about the alley or none of that. Know what I'm saying? So when we get down there, we off for St. Bernard and Milton in this little driveway, right? So we down there, we like the two youngest niggas down there. You know what I'm saying?
7 years old?
Man, but he got it, his aunties and stuff out there, he been out there, so a lot of people knew him, so they waiting on this little nigga to come.
Oh, so he was like the man on. Hey, well,
man, look, man, the little nigga was doing his thing. Little nigga was doing his thing, bro. So we get through there, you know what I'm saying? He give me a little something, he's like, look, I'm gonna help you. So boom, we in there, we doing, and he helping me, letting me know, look, this is this, that is that, you know what I'm saying? And, man, it's going on, and they playing games with us, switching our shit, switching my shit and everything over here.
So they gave you the crash course.
Man, what? What? They tell me, look, somebody woke up over here, I give them my shit, they come back with some shit look like mine, it ain't real.
Oh,
yeah, they were playing games, man. He said that, he laughing. But, he introduced me to the trick of the trade, you feel me?
And y'all had any older homies, like any big homies that was like, where y'all was getting that was teaching y'all? You know, that was
Well, man, well, the homies ain't want me to be doing none of that.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they looking at me like, man, shit, this nigga, he about to take it and he gonna make everything right for everybody. You see what I'm saying?
You gotta take it out.
Yeah, so far as that, they didn't want me to be doing what I'm doing. Plus my brother was like, you know, he was on, man, and then all my people, you know what I mean, was on. So they didn't really want me to be doing none of that, bro. You feel me?
Gotcha.
I snuck out and was sneaking doing shit. See what I'm saying? Shit that I ain't had no business doing.
Did that lead to any beef you had, or
Beef.
like? Well, you had 11 years old, so let's go.
I don't really know what that is. You know what I mean? Can you, you know?
You had any issues with anybody where it led to any?
Well, man, I don't beef with nobody.
Any
You know, if it's to that level, man, it's on, man. We gonna do what we gonna do.
Understood. Yeah. So what it is that for the viewers, they may ask, why does man have a mask on? What is that? Is that something you hiding? Is that, you know, you just don't want, you know, because, you know, the video we did where I posted, you know, the clip, a few people did ask, why does man have a mask on? What's the story behind the mask?
Well, the story behind the mask is this. The mask is an allegory, right? A symbolic false representation of the truth, which everybody's wearing a mask now. Nobody is being themselves. You feel me? So I'm just physically have a mask on. You know what I mean? Everybody walking around with happy face, really hurting inside. They walking around acting like they life is peaches and cream and it really ain't shit. They got these gangsters running around on the street that really ain't that. You know what I mean, bro? So this is the new thing. This is what everybody doing, man. I'm just following the trend.
That's major. You say that the name of the podcast in real life though.
Yeah.
And this is how, like, not to get on a biblical sense and a biblical story, but that just go to show you how God works. Because you showing what my intent was behind this podcast.
Yeah.
Talking in real life, and a lot of people hiding behind social media. They got masks on.
Right.
So somebody who's watching this shouldn't be concerned or shouldn't be wondering why you got a mask on.
Right.
You look like them.
Right. Exactly. If they go look in the mirror and be honest with themselves, then they'll see that they got a mask on.
Say, bro, somebody, my partner, good, close friend of mine, best friend, told me the scariest place in the world is in the mirror.
Yeah.
Well, I'm smart. I told myself that.
Right. That's the boogeyman that everybody is afraid of. You know what I mean? Until you face that boogeyman, then, you know, once you face him, then you'll be able to have peace. You know what I'm saying? You be honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to face him one day, or you gonna just keep running and being in fear. You know what I mean? And fear is a dangerous position to be in. You know, fear causes you to do all kind of things. Fear causes stress. Fear causes heart attacks, worrying. Fear make you trip out and think that somebody's trying to do you something and you're gonna hurt somebody. Yeah, man, fear puts you in a bad spot in your life, man.
That's why a lot of people stay out that mirror.
They're scared.
They'd rather stay in that phone.
Yeah.
So
because I can be who I want on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I can be who I want. When I got this mask on, I can be who I want.
Like right now, you Wakanda.
Yeah, man.
You could go home later on and be Superman, Spider-Man.
Man, whenever I want. Long as if I keep this mask on, I can be whatever I want. But when I go home, I take this mask off because I like to see that man in the mirror. You know what I mean?
You can't lie to him.
No.
So
no.
you have a thing with, speaking of lying, you like a lot, like we on that track right now. So to you, a liar, what is that to you? What do you feel about lying?
A liar?
A liar, yeah.
A liar is a person that's afraid to be who they are. They say anything that's not true. They do things to be seen, to be recognized. You know what I mean?
Mm.
They just afraid to be them.
That's real.
Yeah.
There's nobody better than being who you are.
Right. And that's the best thing. And you know what people say today, oh, I'm being me. No, you're not. No, you're not. Really, really go sit down and see if you really being who you are.
A lot of people can't even get to who they really are.
Right. Because they got so much distraction going on. And it's so much demonic energy running around to where as though they can't see themselves, man.
Yeah. See, you about to mess them up with this one, because I think, most people, they looking for the ignorance, the wild, stupid hood story of this one jacking this one, and they won't hear the wild stories. But what you giving them is going.
This is a wild story. This is a wild story. This is the wildest the stories can get. This is what's causing. This what caused all the destruction and all the violence that's going on. Because people are afraid to be who they are.
So I tell my son all the time, even with like just shopping for clothes, like I see him trying to buy stuff that to look like the other kids look.
Yeah,
and I get it. We all went through that, but me being the adult and trying to teach him how to be a man,
right?
Be yourself,
right? Because it's gonna put him in a bad spot. See how I allow the lust for things put me in a bad position to where as though if I'd have kept my eyes focused on the prize that my people was telling me that's going to manifest in my life if I continue going to school and playing football, I wouldn't have went through some of the things that I went through. And a lot of other people probably wouldn't have went through those things neither, because I'd have reached back and be able to pull them out too.
That's another thing that's missing.
You see what I'm saying? So my bad decision making hurted a lot of people, right? And hurt other people, right?
Thanks.
And if I inflict pain on you, then I can make you fear me, right? Mm-hmm. And then I can control you. See? And that's what's going on now. Maybe. That's what's going on now, bro.
Man, for the parents who's watching this one, I think you should have your child sit and rewind this part. And probably we're not done. We just getting started. But have your kids sit down and listen to this, man. This it don't get no realer than this. That's, man, you like, I can't even put in the words real quick how much what you just said is where my mind frame is. I got away from what I was into by the grace of God, luckily. Right. And I made a promise that I wouldn't go back.
Right. And that's the main source of power that we have is God. Man, we think we got power. We think money is power. We think fame is power. We think all this is power. That's not no power, man. That's not no power. It's power of deception. making a person think this and making a person think that, manipulating a person into this and tricking a person into that, but you're not revealing the truth.
Right. Now, when you say, I'm glad you said the word power, because a lot of people, their power is taken from them by the use of drugs. Do you think drugs have that influence of power that has taken over the power of the mind? What's your
Yes. Drugs, selfishness. Selfishness is the most power taking destruction there is. Being self-centered. When you self-centered, you draw power from other people. You draw their energy because all you worrying about is me. Nothing else.
And you say you were hustling, so would you say the people that were buying drugs were just selfish? Like I want you to go.
Well, in a sense, yes. Because all they thought about is
The high.
getting high. How they gonna get high? Even if they have to sell the kids food stamps. Even if they have to sell their kids themselves. You know what I mean? It's all about them and them getting high, man. Yeah, hell yeah, they're selfish.
And so would you say that the drugs would be a reason of them losing the power that they have?
No, the drugs it's just a symptom. It's just a symptom.
That's another mask.
Yeah, that's all that is. It's just a symptom. Because they hiding from something that they had, some type of trauma that they went through in their life. And they just turned to drugs to cope with that pain, right? Mm-hmm. So it was something else that they was dealing with that basically caused them to be on drugs, selfish, self-centered, you know what I mean? The lack of power. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. So for somebody, I'm gonna use myself as an example. If I'm on drugs, what would be your advice to me to help me move forward in life?
To go get help. To go get you some help, man. And you have to smash all those ideas and the old ideas that you have. You have to ask God to help you to renew your mind, to help you change your thinking, to fix your paradigm. You know, your paradigm is the way you see stuff. So you got to ask God to help you, man. You got to find some power to help you because you got to realize you're powerless. You're powerless. So you need some type of power to help you to overcome any addiction. Any addiction. And people have a lot of different addictions out here, man.
That a major addiction that right now that I'm seeing is people are addicted to social media.
That's an addiction, man. It's killing us, killing their brain cells. It's dumbing, it's dumbing them down, right, to what's really going on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got some things that
they can't see what's going on in real life.
Yeah, that these people putting together, man. And social media is one of the tricks.
One of the tools.
Yeah, one of the tools they use to deceive people, man.
So would you say social media is like another drug that's sold but it's legal?
Hell yeah. Yeah, man. Major. That's one of the biggest drugs that's sold and it's legal, man.
Man, that's crazy, man. You really like I've thought it. I just never thought this fault to it where I said to myself that social media is a drug and it should be looked at as a drug now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, like you have to pay your cell phone bill, your internet bill to be able to use it. That's like paying a dealer. The dealer is just somebody in the office in a suit.
Hey man, remember when we was coming up, right? Because you know, I'm probably about a year older than you, right? We was hearing about, oh man, they talking about in the 20th century in 2000, they're gonna put chips in our hands and all that, right? How much you want to bet that half of these people don't understand the chips on those phones?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You feel me? They had people under the pressure that, okay, they about to put chips in your hand,
in your
skin, to where you won't be able to cash your check. Nigga, it's in your hand now, nigga. And guess what? Your check goes straight on there, your credit card on there, everything on there. You using it in your hand, right?
Most people using the chip.
That's what they said. The mark of the beast, huh?
Yeah, man. They're using the chip right now to watch this.
Yes. It's in their hand.
Some gonna turn it off because they don't want to hear the real.
But look, check out the cold-blooded part. The cold part is this year. They're giving it to the kids. The kids sick with it.
They done drugged our kids and
they sick with it.
And we didn't help them drug the kids.
They sick with it.
Man, that's crazy.
Man, I heard something about one of these guys. If I'm wrong, correct me. If the guy think that own TikTok, right? Mm-hmm. Somebody asked him, do you let your kids watch TikTok? The nigga say, hell no.
The Asian dude. Chinese dude.
That nigga say no.
Man, that's crazy.
Nigga say no.
He not even letting his own household support his.
Why? Why do that when I know what it's for?
What it is.
I know what it's for.
Yeah, bro.
So you think I'm gonna allow my children to eat the same poison that I'm putting out to destroy other people? That's like me selling crack and giving it to my children. Saying, try this.
Man. They ain't gonna want to hear this one. They ain't gonna want to hear this, Jungo Boi, aka Wakanda, aka Mask Man.
Hey man, it's real, man. And I could talk about the streets and all that, man. But if we're gonna talk about the streets, we're gonna talk about some real street shit. We're gonna talk about the street shit that's going on, like these police shooting and killing everybody, walking the broad house and blow the broad brains out, man.
The power of the tongue.
I'm talking about just the broad call them on a situation.
Thinking somebody was
I wouldn't care if she got a mental problem or not, nigga. You down bad. Yeah. I don't care how many times you came out to the house, all that, none of that. Right?
You know what? I think he might be the first that I just off the top of my head. Cause it's funny you brought her up and that situation up. I put a post on Instagram the other day or Facebook. Cause it was something that I ran across. I want to say on YouTube or something. Yeah, it was a police officer talking about how that one officer, how down bad he was, but
there this other weirdo talking about, oh, it's the law, this, that, and nigga, he manipulated his way into that woman's house.
And not just that, like the police officer, the video I posted, the police officer was saying how boiling hot water, yeah, it would hurt, but that's not a justifiable reason to use that type of force. But I put that up to show because when it first hit social media, I don't know if you're on or not, but I'm on there a lot because I like to see what's going on.
And I double in down, but that ain't my.
That's not your lane.
No.
Hey, man, that's good.
Just think about how hard it was for me to come here.
Right.
You know what I mean, bro?
Right. And I appreciate the time, bro.
Yeah, man.
But what the officer was saying and what I did was I've been on this campaign for years, bro. And I got friends, close friends, family. They be telling me, man, just let people do what they do. Cause everybody, the lady died, it hit social media, everybody mad, upset. They saying her name, she a hashtag for like a week. Now you look up, nobody's saying her name, and that's the whole thing. That's the catchphrase. Say her name, say her name. They did it with all these people that didn't got killed by the police. And the thing with this one that I caught, and I've talked about it twice, this is the first time I seen them book the police officer like immediately and charge him and hold him without bond, like they should.
Well,
They should do that.
yeah, that's they do it.
Because
You know what they
it's
should have
you-
killed him.
If it's you,
They should have popped his neck.
if it's you, they're gonna hold you, no bond. But because he's a police officer, they're not holding him. Well, they don't hold them. They held him. I don't know if he out or not, but
See, that's the thing. We don't know. We
Right.
don't know.
yeah,
I'm
gonna have to look it up and see.
They could be telling us, "Oh, we got him.
Yeah,
We gonna
he
hold him."
locked up,
In.
and
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they got him tucked away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like something they could or would do. I don't put nothing past them, but
Man, you know where we feeling that, bro? We feeling that sticking together, man. Man, I remember, man, when I was coming up, man, if I did something on the other side of a project, if they didn't whip my ass, nigga, they made a phone call. By the time I made it home,
you was getting that ass.
boy, I'm about to get ass whipping from throwing a bottle at somebody or some shit.
Yeah, you getting that ass.
You know what I'm saying? Anything that I'm doing around the neighborhood, man, I'm probably about to get ass whipping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And some days it was too, because
Yeah.
you embarrassed them by doing what you did.
So check this out.
They whipped you already, but you embarrassed them, and they shouldn't have had to whip you because I taught you better.
Right. So now, look what they do. Check out this move. Okay? We gonna come up with child abuse, right? And we'll put them in jail from whipping their children, right? Which some people probably did get carried away
Go.
and abuse the kids or whatever, right? Okay, but for the other ones that's disciplining their kids, right? If you don't discipline them, right?
How they gonna learn?
How they gonna learn, right? If you tell them, look, hey, don't touch that thing, it's hot, right? And they gonna touch it and it's hot and burn their hand, that's gonna let them know, right?
Yeah.
So that's the same thing as
Be spanked.
when I tell you sit your ass down and you don't sit your ass down, I got the right to pop the piss out you, right?
I gotta show you
I got to show you
what'll
that
happen if you don't.
if you don't, right? But now we can't do that. So you know what? You know what they're saying?
It's child abuse.
Child abuse. The
You know?
kids like, oh, you know what? My mom ain't gonna do me nothing. My dad ain't gonna do me nothing. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck mine up. I fuck mine up. I don't care. I will fuck mine up. They know. Call them. I'm gonna get you on the phone. Call them.
You know what's crazy, bro? When you really think about it, how just history with slavery, they beat us to teach us.
But we
Now-
can't do our kids.
Now we can't whoop to teach our own, but they're the ones taught us the discipline, the way of discipline with a whipping.
Right. The other day, man, I'm in the store with my kids, right? I'm in the store with my two little girls, right? I got a 4-year-old and an 8-year-old. I'm in the store with them. And we see a little Mexican kid. He all the way out of line with his mother, right? She telling him, do this and do that. He hollering, no, running around the store. I'm looking at them. They looking. You know what they told me? Daddy, we'll never do you that. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, I said, look, I said, thank y'all. Thank y'all. And I wasn't telling them, thank them for not embarrassing me. No, thank y'all for making me have to whoop the shit out y'all in the store.
Say, bro, it's crazy you say that. I swear on everything I love. Me and my wife was in the store today on the way home, and I see the little dude like he riding his bike up the walkway by the store. His mom and them behind him. I'm not thinking he about to ride the bike through the store.
What?
Man, the little boy was riding the bike through the store, and me and the older black dude, we looked, and he was a little Latino kid. Me and the older black dude, we made eye contact because he about to roll over my foot and run into his cart. So I looked and he looked, and we looking at each other like,
yeah.
And the mama like, oh, he's fine. No, he's not fine. He about to roll over my damn foot on a bike.
Right.
He shouldn't be riding the bike by these goddamn celeries and cabbage and shit. Like he about to knock all it. So you know what I'm saying? That's something that's something. Would you say that's something? That's part of the reason why. Just I'm gonna just touch on New Orleans. Why New Orleans is the way it is?
Yeah, man. Yeah, because no discipline, no order, no structure. You know what I mean?
The parents gonna be the friend.
Yeah, man. I'm not done, man. We cool, man. We cool, man. I'm still.
Yeah, we can be cool.
Yeah, but I'm still your daddy.
But when you get out of line,
oh yeah,
we not cool.
Yeah, we you know, if we feel like we'll shake the puppies. we'll shake the puppies. You know what you want to do. You know what I mean? Shit, girl or boy. We can shake them puppies. That's what you want to do. But you know what I mean? I good kids, man. You know what I mean? You know, I older kids and everything, man. And you know, we whatever it is, we gonna sit down. We gonna talk about it, man.
That's a blessing.
We gonna talk about it, man. You know?
Yeah, and you know, my son, he was on his bowl for a minute. He's 17. He done chilled out now, but what actually helped him was him finding his passion, his niche, and he's cold with this camera and this editing thing. He don't want to work for me, but
right.
That's another story. He don't want to do no editing for me. Which this is in real life though, and as I explained to everybody, like there's no edit to this. What you see, like you might hear some background noise because we not, you know, we in a makeshift studio right now. You dig?
Yeah,
we gonna get it together, but he found something that he loved to do,
right?
And like for example, you love playing football. That was your thing.
Right.
Do you think if your parents would have took football from you or threatened to take it from you, that would have helped? That would have maybe stopped you from hitting the streets?
Oh no. I remember.
You was infatuated with it.
Yeah, I remember one time, man. We was going to the championship, man. It was the game right before the championship, man, and you know, my daddy, you know, he was like, I did some shit at school. He was like, man, you not going to play, right? Mm-hmm. And I wanted to go play bad, bro.
At what level of football, what age around would you say?
Oh man, I was
just to paint the picture for the people that's, you know.
I was on the 130.
So you playing park ball? You still?
Yeah, I'm still at park ball.
Okay.
Right, and I probably was about 13, 14, right? Mm-hmm. So I called my brother on the phone, and my brother called and was like, man, you know, woo, they all in this shit. So I called Coach Ice. You know what I'm saying? I called Ice. Ice come around now. So I don't know what Ice told me, but Ice and Coach Edward talked to him, and so, you know, he let me go, and then we won, bro. But in my mind, I was like, if this nigga don't let me go play, I'm gonna run away.
You was gonna have to stick with the little bag like they used to do on the
man. What? nigga, I was out the door, nigga, with the down the fire skate gone. Yeah, for real. I'm not about to be playing, man. Look, you know what I mean? Cause that was my passion.
That was your love.
That was my thing. Playing football, man.
You still you watch football now? You just...
Yeah, I watch football. That shit made my nerves bad. You know, because you know when shit don't go the way that I expected to go, if a player don't do something that I would have done, I'd be like, oh, my nerves get bad. But yeah, I enjoy football, college football. I enjoy all football.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm on it. I'm on it, man.
I'm getting back. I'm getting back to it. You know, I was off for a minute. When the NFL did what they did with Cap, I just
Yeah,
that turned me off for a good while. But it's like, you know,
yeah, but you gotta
and I started watching again last year, so I'm
you know,
getting back to it.
I don't understand, but it's a fraternity. They got they structure, they got their groove and the regulations and everything that go on, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, you ever seen a black GM? You barely see black head coaches. You see what I'm saying?
There's very few of them.
Right. So they starting to, you know, let people in. You don't see no black owner.
Well, Magic. Well, they got ownership, but they're not the majority owner.
What they own?
Magic.
The food and shit. The merchandise. That's it.
No, I think Magic might be the he got the most out of any like part owner right now with the what they call it. I'm gonna call it the Redskins. I don't know the new name. The Commander, whatever it is. I ain't that. The Redskins.
They change. See how the Indians pressing?
Yeah.
See they pressing. They pressing for all their rights.
That's something we don't do.
Yeah, we gotta start pressing too, just like they doing.
And that's all coaches, all national.
Listen, you know, in a minute they gonna tear all them faces of Mount Rushmore, right? Yeah. Cause that's Indian land. All that's for them. We gotta start pushing like they pushing.
And there's very few of them.
Yeah, but they pushing. They pushing.
You know what the difference in them in us?
They stick together.
Unity.
They stick together.
There's power in numbers, people.
For real, we got enough people. Look, listen. You know that these people feel as though us blacks are not intelligent enough to govern ourselves. That's why they supposed to be like our guardians or some shit.
You know, in the Constitution, we still not considered a full human.
Man, not.
So I just again I'm on Instagram and when I'm in the car, I'm working, I'm driving, I'm thinking about things, and I'm hearing stuff on the radio. I see it on social media. I'll talk about it after I put some thought and some research, because that's something a lot of people don't do. A lot of people don't think of research.
Look, you know how much money they make when these weird ass niggas out here killing up each other, right? Because they own a birth certificate. Right? They swapping and selling and everything. They betting on it. They put machine guns, bazookas, grenades, and everything in the project. In the project.
Come on, man. You about to
this how we gonna collect our money.
Boy, you about to.
So what we gonna do? We gonna give a few of them opportunity. The ones that talk that, rap that, killing shit. Right. Drill music. That's what. Like they gave it a name. Drill music.
And our people took it and ran.
Man, y'all serious, bro?
What would you say? Have you ever been? You were in the streets. You ever been shot, stabbed, jail in it? That is? Anything you could speak to that, you know?
The worst thing I ever felt in my life.
Getting shot,
getting stabbed, going to jail, all that.
How old were you when you got shot?
My daddy shot me when I was 10.
Wait. Your daddy shot you?
Yeah, he shot himself in the leg and the bullet hit the stairs, hit me in my hand when I was 10. Right? And
so that was just like some accidental.
Yeah.
But you got hit.
Yeah. And
anything in the streets?
Yeah, I got shot. I think that was in 06. You know what I mean? But I don't like to talk about it, because the simple fact is the person not here to defend himself.
Gotcha. Understood.
You know what I mean? You know,
That was just a part of a consequence, a reaction from the street.
yeah.
Gotcha. So for any kids, because
And look, for the record, I didn't kill him. I didn't kill him. He got killed. I didn't kill him. I didn't get the opportunity. You know what I mean?
Wait, say less. I'm gonna say this to the kids, because my thing right now, like I said, my son, he's 17, so I'm real active around his school. I just had one trying to come in. He just graduated last year. I'm real active with my son and a lot of kids, and I try to get them to hear things like this.
Right.
To try to deter them away from, because they don't understand.
They're gonna lose, bro. They're gonna lose. You're gonna lose, man. The rappers is full of shit. They full of shit.
Man, look.
They full of shit. Some of them make it, some of them don't. And then some of them make it. Look, this is the crazy thing I be trying to figure out. Okay, when we were selling drugs, right? We were selling drugs to get out of the hood, to get the money and get out of the hood. These niggas just rapping about what they seen us do and what they situations they put themselves in and made it out and getting millions of dollars for it and then go buy drugs.
And then go be a drug dealer.
And then go be a drug dealer.
They won't be a gangster after.
Man, how? How, man? How you doing this backwards, bro? This backwards. This backwards. Man, we was dying.
We didn't want people to know we was doing.
Right.
We didn't want it. They posted it on social media.
Right. That they beefing and they killing and they smoking this one and man, nigga, you know what they doing? They're tearing down mountains. They're building federal penitentiaries, right? They locking you up, man. Yep. They locking you up. Look, not just federal penitentiaries, they're building federal prison compounds. That's a camp, a medium, a low, and a high of maximum security. And they putting you in there behind that wall, man. And it's going on. It's going on behind that wall, man.
Ain't no pistol back there.
Ain't none. You get a knife, but you better be about it. You better be about it.
Yeah.
I've been back there, man.
So you did a federal stretch?
Yeah, man. With gangsters from all around the world. See, in a penitentiary, gangsters from all around the world, man. A rat ain't got a chance in that because you got to show your paperwork. Yeah. So a rat ain't got no chance.
All right, we're into the technical difficulty. But we right back. So where you were at before we ran into the difficulty, you were saying how a rat don't have a chance in hell in the federal penitentiary. So they got to bring that paperwork to the yard.
Yes, sir, man. Yeah, man. You got to bring that paperwork, man. Look, when I first went there, they tell me, they said, you sure you can go on the compound? I look at the boy like, what? He was like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, I just go to the compound. And I was like, why? He was like, all right. He was like, you got 300 and some homeboys out there. I told the people, I was like, boy, I got no homeboys out there. I came to jail by myself, not knowing in a federal penitentiary, they put you in a game. So when I hit the compound, everybody that's from Louisiana, that's your homeboys. Everybody from down south, you gotta know. Then you gotta know your enemies. East Coast, Midwest, and the West Coast. Then you got the gangs, Crips, Bloods, GDs, Vice, all of them are fighting under them. They going under the same thing. Then they got these Mexican gangs, Aztecs Mafia, all that. So, nigga, your sociology game gotta be up.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to, you know what I mean? You gotta be able to adjust quickly. Cause everything that's going on moving fast, cause these guys been there. So, you know, anything, you know what I mean?
It pop off real quick.
Yeah, man, with no hesitation, man. Look.
It's a lot of rules and regulations.
Yeah. A lot of rules and regulations, man. And a rat don't have a chance. They don't even allow punks, homosexual. They don't allow that. If you
gotta go to your own.
you gotta be a sneak freak. you sneaking doing this shit.
Oh man.
Yeah. Because that shit'll call if they find out that this individual is wanna be a female. Shit, man, they might kick off behind that thing.
Man, that's cool. So for these kids that's out here that's
man, they not ready. They not ready, man. And they warm you up for it. look how they warm you up for it. That's what they did me. They give you all kind of charges. Let you do a little time here, let you do time there. Right?
You ever did any juvenile time?
No juvenile time. My first charge, I went to the parish. I went to the old parish, man. I was down there.
You were an adult, or was it a charge where you was charged as an adult?
I was charged as an adult.
Gotcha.
And I was down there on B1. You had to be a man down there. A lot of them niggas had life. A lot of them niggas was getting life. A lot of niggas was looking at life. I was looking at life. I probably was looking at the death penalty. You know what I mean? For the charge that I had. But, you know.
God spared you.
Yeah, man. By his grace and his mercy, man. You know? But, you know, I took care of my business down there too. Representing that Southern Wall. Yeah. I represent that St. Bernard hard down there. Putting in my work.
Yeah.
Yeah, fight all day. We had to fight every day, man. We down there with them niggas out the Ville, Cooper, Kent, Burnell, all them, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to them niggas, man. You know?
All love now.
Yes, sir.
Grown men.
Yeah, man. That's what type of time we was on. You had to be on, man. So, you know, that was my first time ever going to jail.
It was gladiator.
Yeah, and that you know, I already had that instinct in me, but you know, being behind them cages, shit, it turned it on. You know what I mean? I ain't knew what strap up mean. You know what I mean? Nigga said strap up. I ain't know what that shit mean, man. Until I got punched in the eye. You know what I mean? Nigga punched me in the back of my head, and I hit my eye on the corner of the table, bust my eye. After that, shit. No, we gonna strap up, nigga. You ain't got to tell me to strap up. I'm getting up with my tennis on. It's going on. And that's how we was in there, man. You know, R.I.P. to my brother-in-law, Rasan. He was down there with me. Conrad. You know what I mean? Blanca. Out the 10 walk. Yeah, man. You know.
And Blanca, he still with us?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but man, that was my man's, man. Me and him had we had a little scuffle, man, and after that, man, we got cool. You know what I mean? And then
it was respect.
Yeah. You got
disagreement.
You gotta respect them showing wall beats. You got to, man. You know what I mean?
See,
no rapping, but nigga, yeah, you gotta respect them.
Going back to where we was at with the kids, that's something else that kids don't do now.
No.
They don't fight.
No, man. And it's crazy. Because then when they get in a situation to where they got to fight and defend themselves, they don't know what to do.
Lost.
They don't know what to do, man. Cause I seen a lot of guys get raped. Well, not raped. He didn't rape them. They just gave it up. One of that dude, man, he fell on the till with me, man. You know, he quiet and everything. He seeing I was rocking on the tills going on, right? So he go get his little time to give him 2 years or whatever. So we go upstate, right? I see him, he timid and everything. So I'm telling him, like, look, bro, you ain't got nothing to worry about, man. We all going to the same place, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to hold you down, man. You know what I mean? Man, we get up there. What it is, this 10 salt packs. One of these little new satellite cameras, man. Ain't no real shit going on in here, man.
Federal?
No, man, it was in the state, yeah, before I went to federal. So I'm telling the nigga, like, you know, be cool, you dig, I got you, whatever. So they put us in the same dome, right? So nigga, good. You know what I'm saying? Soon as I hit the compound, man, I got niggas like Oreo, Dada, all my homies are the built buckethead, walk out the tank walk, chill out the Cali, yo. All them niggas up there already. You know what I'm saying? I done jokes with these dudes, man. So, you know what I mean? Them niggas already know. They tell me soon I come to the gate. Don't come up here with that bullshit. Don't you do it. For real, man, that's how they handle me. So, I'm checking the little dude out, man.
Was it a soft check?
Nah, it wasn't no soft check, right? I'm just, you know, eyeing and making sure, you know, he good.
Yeah.
I see an old time talking turn, right? Nigga from Street Pope. So, no, I see this shit happen that day. Shit happen the next day. You know what I'm saying? So, I slide up over, I'm like, man, you good, you all right, whatever, right? So,
this the same dude that...
Yeah, that was on till. I'm just checking on him, making sure you're right. This nigga got you sitting on his bed like that. And nigga, you good? What's up? Man, before you know it, man, nigga, they showering shit together.
Oh,
so I gets mad. I flash out. But the homies, you know, like I said, this is my first time. So the homies like, man, chill. You ain't got nothing to do with that. So when an old school homie van, you know what I mean, out the 6 walk, homie walking around with butcher knives on him. But, you know, he making sure, he see I'm a live wire, so he making sure he like, man, he like, look, if that's what he want, you gotta let it be. I was so fucked up with it, I checked out the dome, bro. I went to a whole nother dome, because I couldn't live in there and watch this nigga.
That type of shit going on.
No, man, just the homie. I don't care what happened with these other niggas, but this a homie, and he was on the till with me. You know what I'm saying? But whatever he did, they say he was touching some little girl or whatever charge he got. But then you come up here and you can't defend yourself. You let a nigga sweet talk you out your ass, man. You know what I mean? That shit. And that's what a lot, bro. Man, just be you, man. Be you, man. If you ain't no gangster, man, don't fuck with it. And a lot of these niggas playing gangsters anyway.
Man, again, I said it earlier. Parents, if your kids are listening, this is not to glorify anything in the street.
At all.
This is not to glorify going to prison, because they got a lot of videos out right now on social media. And like you said, you're not on there. I'm on there. I see they got dudes posting. They got TVs and PlayStations and all this shit going on in jail.
They making it comfortable for these clowns.
They making it look like jail ain't that bad. But what they not showing you, and I want to shout out my homie real quick. Cool dude. I seen him on another podcast, and man, them been hollering on. He told me he won't come on too. Muslim brother, Concrete Chronicles podcast, and he posts a lot of videos of that.
Yeah.
He posts videos on his page of dudes in the federal pen getting jugged up
every day,
beat down. Like he posting that raw, uncut, that the other side. Like he try to do with like the same thing you saying. Like stay away from that. It ain't
Yeah.
what you think it is.
Let me-
It ain't sweet up there.
Let me tell you some other dumb shit that I seen. Right? They had these two crooks. One from California, one from Oklahoma. One of them got 6 days. One of them got 6 months. These two clowns.
They got 6 and 7 to go.
6 days. 6 days left to go home. And the other one got 6 months left. These niggas been out for a little minute, right? These weirdos arguing over who is the hardest crip or some shit like that. This what they arguing over. So one of them pull out a knife, hit him in the neck. Hit the other one in the neck, right? He died. So now, nigga, you ain't never going home. So they put him in a hole, right? He going there and kill himself. Hey, bro, I'm not about to be all 6 days, nigga. 6 days.
I don't even want to talk to nobody. I'm about to live my
Man, ask the niggas. 6 days. Look,
I'm out the way.
I'm look, nigga. I got a unicorn. Nigga, I went to work. You know what I'm saying? All that bucking and all that.
I'm out the way.
Man, I'm out the way, nigga. In 6 days, nigga, I'm about to go home. Nigga, I made it out. I made it out here.
I will sleep for 6 days.
Bro, you know how in the penitentiary, niggas dying to go to the medium. They dying to go to the low, right? Because in the penitentiary, if one homie get into it, everybody gotta go. Everybody go. War time is on. I don't care where you at. Whoever they into it with, you gotta take care of your business. Oh, nigga gonna take care of their business with you. Straight like that. Yeah.
And a lot of these kids, they think
it's sweet. Oh, it's cool to go. No, okay. You better be able to stand on business. You better be able to stand on it. Cause guess what? You gonna get tried.
They feel like a lot of kids, and I see it often, they feel like if they're in a pack, they hard. And that don't make you hard when you're in a pack. When you can stand on all 10.
That make you hard, man. That make you real hard.
That's what make you a man.
Yeah.
What make you a man is when you can stand on your 10 and tell another man, I'm not about to do that.
Right. When you can think. See, man mean mind.
Can you repeat that one more time? When you can do what?
When you can think. When you can use your brain. Man mean mind. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's how you think and how you react.
Every action has a...
Every reaction, man. Every action have a reaction, right? But you got to know how to react to that action by thinking. If you can't think, you're going to react in a bad way that might cause you your life or might cause that person his life. See what I'm saying? So
a boat. Because that person might do you something and lose his life to jail, and you lost your life. Gone.
Right. See, so that's why these niggas gotta check themselves, right? You know what I mean? And me and you was supposed to get together on a check system, right?
Yeah.
Remember I'm telling you about the check system.
Yes.
Right? The check system is designed to save people's lives, man. To help.
So we going there.
Yeah, we going there, man.
All right.
We gotta go there, man.
Let me bring us to that, because I made a few videos and I've been telling people when them checks come.
Yeah, they gotta get it right. But the thing is this here. This all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give them a taste of it, man. Because like I told you, man, we trying to put this in a we ain't
gonna tell them where we're going.
Right. But
we know where we're going.
But the check system, man, is designed, man, to help people to look at situations and circumstances different. It helps you to use your brain that God gave you to maneuver around a lot of different things, man. You know, I hear everybody talking, oh, I'm about to check this nigga and check that nigga and this and that. And if you going to talk and argue with a nigga, you should have went and did what you was going to do from the beginning instead of you just going and check him and do all that, right? You ain't diffusing nothing. But the check system is designed, man, for you to be able to express yourself in an assertive manner without hurting you or hurting another individual. Straight like that. You know what I mean?
So what would be the first or the starting way to check yourself?
Right, that's it.
Self check.
The self check, right? You have to check yourself, first of all, because you have to be confident in you. You have to be clear on who you are, right? First of all, right? See, and then, you know, they have a soft check, right?
Mm-hmm.
The soft check have 3 levels. Level 1, 2, and 3, right? Then we have the curve check and we have a hard check, right? But it's not the reckless type of hard check. You know what I mean? It's a sophisticated hard check. And I let you know what it is.
You say a sophisticated
hard check.
Hard check.
Yeah.
Okay, so
instead of that, you know, motherfucker, oh, I'm telling you, nigga, you ain't about to get nowhere because I ain't hearing that shit. If you approach me like that,
with the loud talk,
man, I might, whatever you trying to get across to me,
the loud hard check, that
shit they'll get you killed. Straight up. That shit they'll get you punched in the mouth or get your brain blown out. So whatever the situation was about, you should have just came like that from the beginning instead of coming with that bullshit there. Because I ain't trying to hear that. I'm going to punch in your mouth. I might send you to Zamunda. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm trying to show these niggas how to do this shit.
So
on another level.
Can you give the people an example of what would cause how we would get to a hard check? What would be a reason that a hard check would come about?
Anger. Just being ignorant. Ignorance. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, the lack of knowledge. That's what ignorance means. And that will cause me to come and hard check you from whatever it was that you did, say, or whatever. You know what I mean? So, and then some of these niggas, you ain't much got a hard check. You can soft check these things. For real.
Right.
You can soft check them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I'm really trying to diffuse something that can cause both of us to lose our life.
So let me ask you: are there levels to the hard checks?
No
level to a hard check.
No.
Hard check is just
straight.
We've surpassed everything.
Everything else. See, a hard check is a combination of all the other checks. Yeah.
So how many in total for the people we gonna get since we went to the hard check.
We got the soft check, which got 3 levels.
Okay.
It's 3 levels to the soft check, and then we got the curve check. See,
okay.
And the curve check.
The curve check before the soft check?
No, the curve check is after.
Okay.
The soft check.
Okay. So let's keep them.
Yeah, that's it.
They're gonna have to wait for the other.
That's it. They're gonna have to wait. You know what I mean, for the whole check system. Period. You know what I mean? I just was giving them, you know, a taste of what it was that time when I was talking to Tyler, letting Tyler know instead of me running over him with the forklift or whatever, you know what I mean, and losing my job or whatever, right? I'll approach him, you know what I mean, like a man and tell him whatever he was doing was bothering me throughout the week. And
so
I hope
I'm trying.
he will want to stop playing with me. You know what I mean? And basically that's what it was about, you know what I'm saying? Because I had some people ask me, oh, what, you and Tyler got into it or whatever.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
You know what I mean? So I was like, no, man, I was explaining, you know what I mean, a check.
Yeah, so
to Tyler. He said use me, so
yeah. Let me say, man, for the people who misunderstood that, bro, no, he didn't run over Tyler with the forklift.
I would though. That's a nigga. I know I had to roll over that nigga. Yeah, that's what a nigga. I would. I roll the fuck over him. You know what I mean? Because he an ignorant nigga, man. He an ignorant nigga. But he.
I see y'all share the same feelings.
Yeah, I have to roll over him, bro. I ain't lying. That nigga, I have to roll over, bro. For real. It wouldn't be no going and talk to that nigga because whatever he's saying, yeah, I feel the hostility behind it. So I'm about to check that shit. I'm about to roll flat over him when I see him and land and put the shit on top of tell him PD left work. Yeah, I ain't about to play with that nigga, man. I ain't about to play with him, bro.
Man.
Yeah.
Say, bro. Yeah, man. So no, Tyler didn't get ran over with the forklift. This is just an example,
right,
from another episode we had where Mr. Wakanda himself was explaining what a hard check was and how. So, have you had to hard check anybody in jail?
In jail?
Yeah.
Well, at that time, man, when I was in jail, man, I was on.
Let me ask you. You said you and somebody out the tent wall had a fight, was it? And y'all got cool.
That my homie Blanca.
Okay, so was that due to him hard checking you, vice versa?
Nah. Me and that nigga had a fight over milk. We were fighting over milk. You know what I mean? On a till, like, they put carton of milk, crate of milk on that nigga. You gotta get your milk. So these niggas was already there before I came, so they was already guarding the milk.
Mm-hmm.
So when that fish slid past me, I took my milk out there. So it was like, you know it's gonna go down behind that milk. Okay.
So for the people that don't understand the severity of the milk.
Man, the milk's serious. The milk's serious. The milk's serious. I tell you this much. I wind up having 3 milks a day. You know what I'm saying? I wind up getting my milk, but they had niggas that wasn't even drinking milk. They didn't even know how milk tastes in jail.
Man, that's cool.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Don't know how ham sandwich tastes. Don't know how chocolate chip cookies taste. Red beans with smoked sausage. They don't know how that tastes. You know what I mean? For real. Fuck around and get some rice with bean gravy on it. That's it. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro.
Man, again, like I said, we telling what these stories are.
Yeah.
For people of our age, they gonna take it more or less as entertainment. But for these kids, that may take
it's a lesson. It's a lesson. It's a lesson.
Please take the lesson from
I ain't here for no entertainment.
Yes,
I'm here to share the knowledge, share the wisdom. You know what I mean? And if I can help some of the brothers out from going down the road that I went down, man, that's what I'm doing, man. I'm trying to save these kids, man. They dying, man. They dying, man.
They going to jail thinking, they gonna run into, or they gonna see one of their partners, and it's gonna be on. you might go to jail and might not see your partner. If you got 5 years, he got 5. You might not.
Or
see
you might go to jail and you see your partner with his shirt tied up or cut up like a broad with a skirt on. And he was a cold-blooded killer out on the street. But then you go there, he a guy with lipstick on and Kool-Aid on his lip like a brown. He got Kool-Aid all over his face like makeup. Real talk. Yeah. I done seen the hardest of the hardest in the streets.
So this is eyewitness.
Turn and sleeping with another man. This niggas in the back under the bunk.
Man.
He got a sheet up. They laying in the bunk together. Yeah. Some of the hardest. Killers. That's what they said.
Steppers.
Steppers.
Yeah, that's what it is now. Steppers.
Steppers.
Yeah, they steppers.
They just stepped too hard. Too hard.
They done stepped into a bunk with a man.
Man, ain't that a bitch?
Cold blooded.
Cold. That's a cold piece there.
Whew.
That's a cold piece there, man.
So where you at right now, my brother, in life? What's
man, right
the
now,
mind frame of Jungo Boi?
Right now, man, they tell me that I can create a new path from the path that I went down, man. And the pain, the anger, all those feelings, hurt, the letdowns, all those feelings and emotions that I had, I have another chance to make it right. You know what I mean?
That's your wake up, your daily to.
Yeah, every day, I try my best to make this day better than yesterday. You know what I mean? If I can help somebody, if I could just tell them that it's going to be all right, tell them that, or there's a God that's above and he sit high and he look low. Just, give them some hope and strength to just keep pushing on through whatever it is that they're going through in life. That's what I try to do, man. I get up, I say my prayers, man, and, see my kids off to school and girl off to work. I'm off to work, trying to make it better, man.
That's man. I much respect for that. I'm that, like I said, I made it out of my situation by the grace of God, and I got sentenced. I was getting sentenced on my birthday. What a birthday, huh?
Right.
I go to court, federal court, on my birthday to get sentenced, but God had another plan for my plea outcome. And it's real as day. If anybody want my paperwork, I give them that paperwork. They can have it. It's
Right.
my nightstand on side of my bed. I keep it there. But the being a father, what that means to you?
Oh man. Now, man, it's like one of the greatest things ever. Now, before, I didn't know or had any idea of what it's like being a father. You know what I mean? I seen my daddy doing what he could do, but it's much more to it than that.
The lessons.
Yes. You gotta be able to lead. You gotta be able to lead your family, man, in the right direction, man. If not, then they can be deceived and tricked by anything, man. You gotta let them know who they are. right? And whose they are. If not, man, they will be devoured in this world, man. And I'm not trying to let that happen.
So would you say your experiences from being in the street and the things you've been through has helped make you a better father?
Man, it helped make me a better person, period, man. Man, I was working for the devil at one time.
Mm.
I was one of his man.
You're one of the soldiers.
Yeah. No, I wasn't a soldier. I probably was a general. I probably was a general. Because I didn't just fall in a trap myself. I led people into a situation, man. Right?
Okay, I follow.
Yeah. Like I said, man, I could have had the opportunity to pull everybody out. And I allow the deception to just drag me in deeper and deeper. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of people that felt that pain, bro. A lot. A lot of people, man. People that I didn't even imagine that felt it. A lot of people felt that pain, man. Yeah.
That's real. It don't get no realer than that. I mean, the podcast is in real life though, and it don't get no realer than what y'all hearing right now.
Right.
This is a man from the street telling y'all, like, it ain't what it is. It ain't what y'all think it is. A lot of people glorify the street shit. A lot of people, you know, it's almost like an addiction that people have to want to hear like people doing bad. Because it's all bad when you're in the street.
Yeah. It's all bad.
And I tell people all the time, you know, it's been, if people take time to think, like you said, you said this several times, take time to think. I do that a lot. So when I sat back and I thought about the term, the game, you got a PlayStation 5, that's a game. You got Uno, that's a game. You got Xbox, that's a game. It does all kind of games. But the game in the street, how do you win? When you think about that, how do you win in the street?
How do you win that game? Yeah. Don't play.
Don't play, or if you start playing,
don't even
play.
Don't even fix your mind on it, and you win. Because it's designed to make you lose.
You're gonna lose
as a black man, period.
You're gonna lose your life. You can lose. You got more ways to lose than you have to win.
Yeah.
There is no win
at all.
The only win is I'll say this. I feel like I won because I played the game a couple times.
Yeah.
I took a couple L's. I had some wins. But what I thought was wins.
Just think about all the pain and hurt that you cause other people that you don't even know.
Don't know. Yeah.
Right? So you ain't win. You did exactly what it was designed to do.
You're right. I thank you for that check right there.
That was a soft check. That was a second degree soft check. Yeah, that was.
And see, when you have the understanding of being a man or a woman, or you call yourself a man or a woman, you should be able to, your mind should be able to allow you to be checked.
Yeah.
By another man or
yes, sir.
And not take it personal.
Personal, right? Because it's not. If he checking me, that means I'm out of line.
And that's a sign. That's also a sign of love.
Yeah, and that's what we losing. That's what we don't have.
the soft check is a
That's
sign of love.
yeah. That's the love check. The level one is love check. Yeah, that's the love check there. And you only can do that. I'm gonna leave it right there.
And we look.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
Look, anything you want to leave the people with, I ain't even gonna. We gonna leave, like you say, we gonna leave it right there. Anything you want to leave the people with before we cut it, because we ain't got too much edit. Ain't no edit going on. I do have a little edit. I gotta cut my face out from when we had the dysfunction of the technical difficulty. But other than that, ain't no edit to this. So anything you want to leave the people with, real brief. I always want to give the people something to ponder on at the end of these interviews. Go ahead.
Just wanted to tell them, man, think before you react. Because every action has a reaction. And for the youngsters, man, don't lose yourself, man. Don't lose yourself, man. You can win by using your talent, your skills, using your brain. Don't let nobody take that from you, man. Jungo Boi, and I'm out.
Real life, though.
Real life, though.
We out of here.